UFC 116, Gerald Harris versus David Branch.
By Branch. 240 remains in the fight. Attempt. See the right arm of Branch? Branch is see, he's reaching in for it. Guard there. Oh, he's out. He's out. It is all over. Wow. What a slam by Gerald Harris. And he wins the fight. That was a really, really hard slam. Man, look at this. Branch goes for the takedown, goes for the full guard.
UFC Fight Night, Drakkar Klose versus Joe Solecki.
This is,
Sorry, Mike.
I was just going to say, the worst possible start for Drakkar Klose.
The guy that did jiu-jitsu his entire life. This is one of those things, that transition right there by Solecki forced him to go back to his back and give up the idea that he's getting away. We see Solecki with so much control time.
Uses the momentum.
Veteran right there.
Gets top position for an armbar. Drakkar slams him out of it.
Through the first minute plus of this fight, and now he finds his way on top.
Well, trying to post on his left arm and pull the legs out. Going for the armbar. Drakkar picks him up and slams him out. He slams his out. See that right there. He slams him on his head. Oh, goodness. And puts him to sleep. Whoa. Insane. Whoa is correct.
He slammed him on his temple and it knocked him out.
Yes.
Wow.
That's incredible, man.
Wow. I mean, I've never seen that. I've seen powerbomb slam, but nothing like that. He slammed him on the side of his head.
Well, they often say the danger of slamming out of an armbar is that you can go deeper into it.
UFC 34, Matt Hughes versus Carlos Newton.
Carlos Newton tries to get a shot in. Keeping tight, as Jen's talked about. Keep those hands up. Online scoring. Headed home here in round number 2.
How that got set up. Newton is doing his usual. He drops down. Came up with him in the body lock. He's been watching that because that's how Newton was taking down Militic. That's the way he gets the takedown.
I mean, Newton has fought 3 guys from the same camp. Look out, they are. But the arms in trouble here. Wow. He connects right in.
He's got to turn him around. He can't stay up there.
Down goes Carlos Newton.
He's out.
He's out.
He's out. Newton is back. Hughes is the champion. Hughes had the look of disbelief on his face. Look at it.
Now he knows it's over.
He didn't even know he was.
UFC Fight Night, Cody Brundage versus Zach Reese.
Zachary Reese unbeaten, stoppages in all 6, but he takes on the experienced Cody Brundage. Reese in the black, Brundage in the white.
And landed a couple there.
Oh, and he's looking. But he just stumbled, but college wrestler.
I think that stands out in this matchup. If you look at the skill of Zachary Reese, but he didn't wrestle growing up. Of course, Brundage, that's a big part of his game. Look, he's got his Frank Mir submission. Remember that one back in the day? Brundage, I'd take that left hand and just ram it into his face. Elbow to the face. The can opener there, Brundage. He was a second ago.
When he fought Jacob Malkoun.
Oh! And Brundage, you see this one, he's got to come and slam.
UFC 237, Jessica Andrade versus Rose Namajunas.
In round 2, Andrade's got to throw more leg kicks in this round.
There will never be a person that says round 1 of Andrade versus Namajunas went to Andrade.
And the reason why we're seeing Rose land so much is she doesn't show her punches. There's no load. And so it's hard to read when they're coming with the movement as well. See that counter hook is thing of beauty, the way she throws it. She steps outside.
The corner of Andrade saw something. They thought that Rose started to slow down. Or even though she almost got caught with the submission, they liked the lift. They wanted to keep fighting like this.
Nice counter hook again, keeping the forward pressure, but those jabs are just killing. See how she circles her? But the shifting and the figure 8 movements of Rose are really
causing the only type of fight she can win. Jessica does have 1-punch knockout power.
Beginning of these matches, when you're the shorter fighter, sometimes you gotta bite down on your mouthpiece. It's gonna be long. Andrade Andrade with a flurry, but out of range until she landed that knee there. There, now she's working on the problem, which is the hands. Nope, can't lift there. She'll still get the ball. Oh, she slammed her right out. No, you can't. Jessica Andrade, the new UFC strawweight champion. Incredible. Incredible.
Holy smokes!
Just like that, a new world order in the UFC strawweight division. They attend to Rose Namajunas. Andrade owns Rio tonight.
UFC Fight Night 113. Charlie Ward versus Galore Bofondo.
Ward's talking at him. He said, come on, let's do it. Look at his eyes, John.
Well, Bofondo kind of walks that disciplinary line. His 2 losses on his record. But Charlie Ward has been in combat sports since he was a kid. I mean, he put the gloves on when he was about 5.
You can see that in his posture, in the way that he stands. He's waiting for Bofondo to move into his range.
Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series live and streaming every Tuesday to next week. Headlined by What a debut by Galore Bofondo.
Bofondo threw him to the floor, and I believe as Charlie Ward's head hit the canvas, it knocked him out.
UFC Vegas 16. Jordan Wyman versus Matt Levitt.
Fight. This fight clock is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Jordan Levitt.
Single leg versus single leg. And he goes to a double.
You're going to walk him over to his corner. Oh, wow. He's out. That's it. Jordan Levitt slams Matt Wyman out cold. Seconds into the fight. Whoa. That was as violent a finish as we have seen this year. Did you see Wyman's eyes almost immediately went cross-eyed?